Melissa Clary. I am one of the crazy people who's trying to restore the Gen Theater, and Dan Roberts is also.
Hi, I'm crazy too.
But we're really excited for you all to come out and see the official flip of the switch tonight. But before we do that, we wanted to thank a few really important people who made this happen. So let's see. First, and just so you all know kind of where we're at, because I'm not sure how many of you know the history of the Gem. This beautiful building built in 1937 has been vacant for 20 years. And tonight, a few of you lucky people who are full-time residents in town have seen the neon lit as we tested it. But tonight is the night that it's going to be lit for every weekend future here to come. So you'll get to experience that when we flip the switch. But this is a single-screen movie theater, and it does need a lot of work inside, so that's why we're not really doing tours yet. This was the first scope of work we wanted to do to show the town our appreciation for our beautiful Main Street and start improving this building. So this is the first major scope of work, our first federal grant, and we could not have done it without our fabulous grantor who helped us through the whole application process and all of that naughty federal paperwork. Laura Chavez from Carson City is here. Laura, would you come up? I have something for you. Just a little token of our appreciation. We couldn't have done it without you and your team at the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and this is made possible through the Rural Business Development Program. So thank you, Laura, and her husband Hector is here. They drove a long ways to see this baby light up. Thank you. And next, we would be remiss not to thank the fabulous electricians from Gus Electric out of Ely. Where are my electricians? Julie? Did anyone else come with you? Julie's representing. Thank you so much. We love Julie.
Julie has been one of the most passionate people to work on this building. I don't know if anybody else appreciates what there is inside. Julie knows all the secrets. She's been in all the nooks and crannies throughout there, running all the wire, doing a kick-ass job.
It is a cool building. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
And we're not done working with them because there's lots more electrical to do. So we kind of feel like it's Julie's project too, because she gets in all the nooks and crannies here. So thank you. And finally, the real man behind this design. I mean, check out this gem that we brought back after it was crunched in from some semi-truck, or I don't know what happened, a politician we hear on a statewide tour. But we finally got the gem back thanks to Jesse Hartlauer from Hartlauer Signs out of Las Vegas. Jesse, you're the man. And we could not have done it without all of his crew. He had several people come up. Dan?
These guys went above and beyond, way beyond their scope of work, just because of their love for either me personally or historic preservation. I don't know what. But I can't say enough good things about Jesse here and your company and your crew. Nothing but A game all the way. So if you guys don't have neon, you should get some. And if you have neon, Hartlauer's your guy, for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse.
It was fun working on this. You know, we do a lot of restoration stuff, so this was kind of special. So we'd like to do what we could do.
Thank you, Jesse. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I kind of went out of order. Those were the people we really had to thank, but I also see some dignitaries tonight. Commissioner Mike Reese, would you like to say a few words? I did not extend that before. I don't know if you want to say anything tonight. Well, Commissioner Reese has been very supportive, so we're very blessed to have his backing. He knows we're coming with requests, so he knows we're coming. We also have a couple others. I know. Our newly Republican candidate for County Commission, Janine Woodworth, is here tonight. Thank you, Janine, for showing up. She just won her primary. And also the Democratic candidate for County Commission, Ron Hibble, is over here. Thank you, Ron, for coming tonight. And did I miss any other elected officials? The governor did send us a certificate of appreciation for our work here, so we're honored that Governor Sisolak is supporting the Marquee scope. And Jason Beam, our president of the Chamber of Commerce, did you want to say anything tonight? Come on up. Jason has been a huge supporter and a fabulous worker on behalf of all the businesses in Pioche.
Thank you guys. On behalf of the Chamber of Commerce here in Pioche, I think this is another exciting addition to our town. I know a lot of people of the long time that have lived up here for a long time, their families have watched movies in this theater. I personally have not, but I do hope soon, someday, that I will, and I think this is a big step with getting this sign lit up, not only for preserving the history of this town, what they're trying to do with the building, but also bringing a little bit of spark of life back to our main street up here. We've had some new businesses and some new signs come up. So just with the addition of having this lit up every weekend, I believe is a big plus for our town. It'll be a really good aesthetics for people, tourists, and travelers coming through to see that there is some life still up here. And Melissa and Dan, honestly, thank you guys so much for taking on such a daunting task. And you guys still have a long way to go, but this first step looks great. And congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support, everybody. Continue supporting us. Hugs, dollars, whatever works. We'll take it all. But don't lose hope. I promise you we won't. We're going to stay here. We're in it for the long haul. We're doing it the right way. Slow and steady wins the race, okay?
And we do have, I don't know where she is, but our historic preservation consultant, we did work with her on one of our first grants before this one you can't see because it's on paper, our report. We had to go through the building and look at everything of historical significance to its time period and its architecture, and it was a pretty painstaking process. And Courtney Mooney from Northwind Group Consulting, I know she's here somewhere. She was instrumental in going through that process with us, and she'll also be volunteering her time to help us nominate the building to the State Historic Register. So this building is going to outlive all of us, and it'll be like the Opera House. It'll be on the Historic Register, and that's important because we want this town to be thriving long before all of us leave. So thank you, Courtney. Wherever she's at, there she is. Hey, Courtney in the black dress. Okay. Well, we're a little ahead of schedule. Tonight, go ahead. Courtney, did you want to say anything?
Courtney, we're going to put you on the spot here.
Do we want to hear from Courtney? No?
Speech.
I'm on like 4 painkillers, so.
Just say something short and sweet, no cursing.
Short and sweet, no cursing.
That's Courtney Mooney, everybody.
Okay, so it's really nice to see all of you here. This is such an incredible turnout because of all the freaking hard work these two have put into it. And I know that it was kind of, a village effort, right? There were a lot of people that pitched in. And so whoever that was, thank you because, and I'm sure that, yes, okay, good. Because this is really very cool. So nice job, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Courtney Mooney, everyone.
We're a little early, but I think, do we want to do this now? Okay, we're going to get set up. We're going to get set up really quickly here, and then we'll start the countdown. If you have not seen our fabulous showgirl, our cinematic showgirl, Stephanie, has joined us. Be sure to get a photo with the fabulous Stephanie of the gym. And she is offering a lot of sugar in the form of ring pops and pixie sticks. Chad, where's Chad? Oh, we're good? Okay, are we good?
We're going to take a couple photos here. And we'll give it some. What do you think? From 5? From 5? We're going to count down from 5.
I think it deserves a 10.
10?
I think 10.
Okay. Is the crowd? Are you guys going to help us? Count down from 10?
Okay.
You ready? Start it off here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I remember seeing Star Wars here when I was a little girl, fell in love with Luke Skywalker. I saw The Man from Snowy River, still one of my all-time favorite movies. I remember driving up from Panaca in the back of our friends' trucks with blankets, coming to a movie and then riding home in the back of the truck. And just so many good memories up here as a kid. It was where we hung out every weekend when we didn't have sports, and it was our favorite spot in the county.
The hangout, one of the major things that we did, go to the Silver or the Overland and grab some dinner and bring your family or friends down here. I was even able to bring my daughter here when she was little before the roof got blown off of it, and it was a lot of fun. Hopefully the Melissa gets it going again and everybody's able to enjoy what we were able to enjoy.
It was open starting, well, I started going there in 1982, and I had bought a home in Caliente, and it was really nice to see that there was a movie running in the paper, and we'd all run up here and do that. So there's a huge arc projector up in the projection booth, and the UPS guy would bring the reels in, and we'd kind of look forward to it Friday and Saturday nights. And they'd run the movie. A gentleman by the name of Stevers was a projectionist, and he would go down and flirt with the popcorn girl at the concession stand. And lo and behold, the movie would you'd run out of slack in the reels, and the film would seize in what's known as the gate of the projector. And it would burn. It would unless that film was moving. And so everybody knew everybody. We'd start shouting and stuff. And this guy had like size 14 shoes. We could hear that guy race up the stairs, and we would give him a big cheer because we knew that the movie was going to continue in 4 or 5 minutes or something like that. it was really rare to have that kind of experience that was straight out of the 40s or the 30s or something like that. A lot of good movies, a lot of people had a really good time. Couldn't wait until the movie was over. You'd come out and there'd be a foot of snow and your car would be frozen. And that's the Gem Theater in Pioche, Nevada.